My video today is a standing sequence. I have my fellow skiers in mind with this one as well. When you are not at home, maybe you don't have a nice floor space to practice on. So a standing sequence is then maybe more appropriate. It's a more active flow, this one, but still the intention is to find ease in the whole body. So listen to your body, enjoy the practice, and just get the most out of it. When you are ready, join me on the mat. You could use 2 blocks for this practice, but it's by no means necessary. Our first pose is going to be mountain pose. So have your feet together, toes are touching. If that works for you, lift the toes off for a moment, just place them down one by one. And then just let your awareness travel to the feet as a whole. So feel the balls of the feet, the heels and the outside. And then let your awareness travel up to the lower legs, the knees, the thighs. Just tuck the hips in ever so slightly. Feel the front of the body, the back of the body. Draw the shoulders up to the ears, back, and then relax them down. Feel the length of your arms, the hands and the fingertips. Feel the length of your neck, the back of the head, the crown of the head. And let your eyes travel into the distance for a moment. Feel the breath as you inhale and exhale. Take your hands to your heart. Keep that inner focus and come into tree pose from here. So we're going to stand on the left leg first. Just take the right knee up in front of you for a moment. With your right hand, guide the knee out to the side without moving the hips sideways. And then place your foot on the inside of your calf or the inside of your thigh. Push onto your standing leg so you're not sinking into the left hip. Move your hands up above the crown of your head and draw the elbows back. Take your hand back to your heart. Take the knee forwards again and just hug it in briefly. Ease out your ankle. Lovely. Let's do the same on the other side. Standing on the right leg, take your left knee up. Guide it out to the side. And then tree pose. Taking the hands up. Back to your heart. And then release and draw your left knee towards the body. Ease out your ankle. Lovely. And then just walk out the feet a little bit. Keep the feet hip width apart now, a little softness in the knees, and let the arms dangle from side to side. Really patting the body, sending little shock waves through the fascia layers of the body. Lovely. Let the arms slow down. Take your chin towards the chest. And start to draw the navel in and round down to come into a dangling position. So let the body get heavy. Feel the weight of your head. Sway a bit from side to side. And slowly roll up again. Place the feet together. On your next inhalation, take the hands up. Grow tall, so keep the hips tucked under here. No overarching in the lower back. Hold your left wrist and come into a yummy side stretch to the right. Neck completely at ease. And then come back to center and go over to the other side. Back to center. Keep reaching up as you are sitting back into chair pose. We're staying in each pose for a couple of deep breaths. Now fold forwards into a half forward fold, so straight legs and straight back. You could use your blocks here already. It can really help for that half forward fold. Now step your right foot back and come into a high lunge. So if you don't have blocks, you could be on your fingertips. You push onto the front foot, but also your back foot. And just for a moment, lift up a little bit higher and just hover above your front leg. Take the hands down, rock back to straighten your front leg and forwards, and just do that a couple more times. Now with the right hand down, take the left hand up, come into a twist. So that knee keeps pointing forwards and you keep pushing into the back foot as well. Come back to center and step forwards again. Come into your half standing forward fold. Straight legs, straight back. And step back with your left foot. Find this nice, strong, high lunge. Shin is vertical. Pushing onto the back foot, lift up a little bit, hover above your front leg. Take the hands down again, rock backwards and forwards. 2 more times. With the left hand down, take the right hand up into a twist. Looking up. Back to center. Step forwards. Half standing forward fold. Bend into your knees, hands to your heart. We are in chair pose again. Coming into a twist now. So right elbow goes on the outside of the left leg. Knees stay together, pointing forwards. And then you guide your hands back to your heart center. Come back to center and go straight over to the other side. and back to center. Come into an easy dangling forward fold again. Slowly roll up into standing and turn sideways onto your mat. Toes are pointing forward. Generous stance here. Have the block ready again. One of them. As we're coming into a wide forward fold next. So come halfway first. Again, straight legs straight back. I'm just moving that away for a moment so that I can now lower down more. Holding my calves or my ankles or the toes to guide my head down towards the floor. Spine stays straight. And breathe. Lift up halfway again with your hands on the floor or maybe your hands on the block. Left hand down, take the right hand up. Keep that spine straight. Elongate into the crown of your head. And then the same. Twist on the other side. And come back to center. Take your block, move it over to the left. Turn that left foot out to the side, the right foot in. But not the hips. Hips stay sideways. We are preparing for triangle pose. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, reach sideways. And you might like to place your hand down onto your block. Reach up. And rise up. Widen your stance a little bit now. Move the block along. We are getting ready for warrior two now. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, you turn your head and you sink down. Push onto that back foot here. Shoulder blades draw down, fingertips draw away. And from here into extended side angle. So elbow on your thigh or maybe hand on that block. Reach up and over. Lengthen from your heel into the fingertips. And come out the reverse way. Swap the feet over. Same on the other side. So we want to just narrow the stance a little bit again for triangle. Tuck those hips under. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, reach sideways. So you move as if you were sliding along a wall behind you. You're not leaning forwards. You're in one plane here. Carefully come up. Slightly wider stance again. Inhale and exhale, warrior two. You look over into the distance over the tip of your middle finger. And then extended side angle. Nice steady breath. And carefully release. You won't need the block anymore. Just shuffle the feet in. Taking the feet out wide with the toes pointing outwards. So just a little bit wide, hands at your heart. So you want to be able to lower down into a squat now. Heels can be lifted or heels can be down. The main thing is that you can lengthen through your spine. You feel the outside of your feet. And then just push yourself back into standing. Hands at your heart. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you like the video. Subscribe to my channel and get notifications for future videos. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.